Hi guys, welcome back here. So today we're going to be tying a portable side fan gele and twist for church. Now this is my gele, well divided into four equal parts. So I take just one part and I make an inside fold. You can see. So this is where I'll be making my base pleat. So for my base pleat, I decided to pleat on my leg so that it can be easy for me to start on my head. So this is five. I'm making five base pleats and I'm being careful. This is the best way to make your base pleats as a beginner. So just drag it like this, hold on to it like this, and now place on your head. You can see how I'm being careful. You still have to be careful so that you do not lose your pleat. So at this point I am just trying to place the pleat on my head, and yeah, I decided to drag out a little so that I can have enough leftover from the smaller flap of the gilly. So yeah, I'm just extending my pleats to the areas that they did not reach so that I can have a well rounded pleat on my head. So yeah, I come to the back, and I hold my gele firmly on my head. So yeah, I bunch my gele neatly. Please bunch your gele neatly at the back and make sure that you tighten. You can see how I'm tightening it on my head so that I do not lose my gele. You don't want your gele to be loose at the end of the day. So yeah, I start to make my fan pleat, and please, if you're a beginner, take your time and watch the video at this point. In this video I'll be taking you through a step-by-step procedure on how to do your fan gele as a beginner on your own head. Now tying gele on your head can be much more technical than doing it on another person's head. So when you are on your head, you want to use your left hand or your right hand, depending on the angle which your gele is on. You want to use that spare hand to hold firmly, please hold it firmly, the base of your gele. Hold it firmly, base of your fan plate rather. You want to hold it firmly. You can see how I'm using my left hand to hold on to my gele. Then as I start to make my pleat, I start to make it in a slanted manner. You can see, and I make sure that it reaches the back. You can see that my hand gets to the back of the gele. This will make it easy for you. Please, when you are doing your gele, you want to make sure that you follow the right procedure so that at the end of the day you will not have extra work. Now once you make your fan plates to the back, you will not need to have to start dragging out at the end of the gele. And while you are making your fan plate, you want to make sure that the plate before you arrange before you bring another plate over it. This way it helps the plate to stay firmly on your head. So yeah, I start to move. You don't just stay in one position, you want to move. So as you are moving, you're using that your hand that you're using to hold your gele firmly to move your gele. You're using it to straighten out the pleat. You can see as I'm doing here, I am moving here, so I have to straighten out the pleat so that I can have well-defined pleats at the end of the day. So once you move, you hold your gele down with that hand. You continue to make your pleats with the hand you are using to make your fan pleats. Please watch the video. Once you watch the video, you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain because this video is for beginners, please. And once I get to the part where I am satisfied with my fan, remember it's a fan and side twist gele, so I start to twist my gele. Twist it firmly, but don't over twist it that it will not have definition. So yeah, I come to the back, and if you can see, I'm holding on to the smaller flap. Here, and the bigger flap where I've already made my twist, I just come to the back and twist it around the smaller one. But please, you want to make sure that your grip on your gele is firm. So when it's firm, it's that smaller one that I'm pinning down now. Once you pin down now, I would advise you to go to the front and make necessary adjustments. Now I pinned the other side down, which I had to unpin later in the video. You would know why I had to unpin it later, but yeah, I just pinned down because I felt okay, I was already done with the back. So I go back to the front. You can still see that there's a flappy side, so I come to the front. I arrange my fan pleat. Make sure that you arrange your fan pleat. See, if you aligned your pleats really well from the front, even if they look scattered, you get them back because you already made a foundation for the pleat. And here I start to arrange the way I would want my gele to stand at the end of the day. I am keeping away all the excesses. Now you can see all the excesses of my gele. So at this point, this is why I said you should not pin twice, because that other pin, it made it difficult for me to get the side I was going to pull for the excess flap to reduce. Do you understand? You want to reduce the excess flap, you don't want any excesses at the back. So there's a part you drag onto, and because gele is interconnected, there is a part that once you drag, it reduces the flap automatically. So yeah, I had to unpin that side I already pinned, and I had to like bunch everything together and cover up. So please, you need to try this gele. It's definitely really easy, trust me, it's easy to get, and that is why you need your mirror at the back of your head as a beginner, so that it can be easy for you to see what is going on behind you. Remember, you don't have eyes at the back of your head. So yeah, I just come back to arrange my pleats to a perfect design, and yeah, I shift back my gele to show off my hairline. Please, it's really important, and minor adjustments here and there till I'm satisfied with my gele. And this is it. If this is your first time on my channel, I hope you learned something and you're going to subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Bye.